So cut that out.
I'm not gonna cut it out.
What's the secret?
Okay, they don't
But
know.
this will keep them guessing.
They don't know what it is.
They know it's the game now.
Well, that's fine.
They might get something to look forward to.
That's gonna be in the fucking title. It's not like it's gonna be a fucking
it'll just show up
surprise.
one day and they'll be like, ah!
Well, they don't know when we're gonna do that.
Yeah, but now there's anticipation and suspense.
You can both describe.
No.
You want to play the fishing game? Anyone?
No.
Neither of you want to play the
I would
fishing
like
game?
to progress.
Well, I'm working on it, but the fishing game is right there, so I was wondering
And
if
what does it
anyone
really
wants
give you?
a heart piece.
It's not worth it. You get plenty of hearts just from the bosses. Mr. 3 Heart 1 Man should be just fine.
I certainly am. I just enjoy getting them all.
He says he's not a completionist. Fucking Pikachu. It's not an anything. If anything, it
It's
looks
totally
kinda like
a Pikachu.
dog.
Look at those ears.
Now it's a bunny.
Yep.
Kyle's like, stop labeling my shit!
No.
Now it's a demon bunny.
I can't draw for shit, so I'll take whatever it looks like.
I wish you would continue talking while you're drawing, Bill.
I can't fully think of anything to talk about. I have a whole book of topics in front of me, and I'm drawing a blank.
Actually, you're drawing a demon bunny.
Are you trying to get noticed by a lady, Kyle?
What? What do you mean?
It says trying to get noticed.
I meant on YouTube. Like, we've been trying for a while to
Yep, Kyle's a gamer.
advertise our videos, but we didn't really know how to go about it. Because it's so hard to get attention to your channel. Like, we would probably be decently popular if people knew we existed. Ba Noob helped us out a bit by
You're gonna
verifying
mention
our
this in fucking
existence.
every LP.
Well, not everyone. This is probably the for one that's gonna come out soonest, though. Maybe I don't fucking know.
That's true, actually. So yes, thank you, Banoob, because we know you won't see the other one
Well,
as soon.
unless I choose to do Pikmin twice. I don't know.
Do Pikmin twice?
Yeah, like we talked about earlier. Releasing 2.
Oh,
Same day.
I gotcha. Yeah.
I know we explained this in Dark Souls, but people have to understand the fucking timeline. Like, it's something you don't really think about until you start Let's Playing. Look, I never thought about Cry with his timeline. Like, he must do it all at, well, most of it at once, you know? And I never really think about that.
Yeah.
But it's true. So we have, like, shit, like, almost a month in advance that we put out. So nothing we talk about now, things we talk about now have, like, just happened. And it won't be released till, like, way later.
I've never actually seen this. I've always been able to show him the letter.
You have to Z-target it.
I was, but apparently I got too close.
Interesting.
Yeah. I've never seen him standing there looking at it. That's cool. Learn new things every day!
Anyway, as far as getting the attention of a girl, I think I'd have to go socialize with people first.
And God knows that is not going to happen.
I have social anxiety. It's a bit difficult for me to talk to people I don't know. Like, I told Zach this, I was in Burger King, we were in Burger King today, and there was this guy with a, I guess he broke his arm or something, but he was using his elbow on the soda machine. And
oh God, fast forward, please. Please.
I swear to God, every time I start a conversation or
Well,
a topic,
look at how
you
slow he
interrupt
goes.
me all the time. It's like, all I notice when I'm editing, you interrupt me a lot.
So the guy with the elbow.
Yeah. Anyway, so it was kind of weird. It's like my drive to help a fellow human being overrided how afraid I was to actually talk to a stranger. But while I was talking to him, I was having like a mini panic attack. It was so weird. Like, I want to help you, but I don't want to have anything to do with you. Because being near you terrifies him for some reason.
Kyle was raised very strongly not to talk to strangers.
It's not so much that, it's just...
I was giving you an answer, but fine, don't take it.
Well, no, if you want like the actual reason I'm probably like that, it's because I spent a good 10 years being by myself. Like, I couldn't go anywhere when I lived with my dad because Leanne would... Either I had like this ridiculous curfew, like I couldn't be out even at mildly dark. Like, I came home when my parents got home, so I didn't have to deal with their shit instead. So I spent a lot of my time alone in my room. And then when I moved in with my mom, I spent a lot of my time alone in a basement. Only the difference between my mom's house and my dad's house, my dad lived in Bangor, so I could actually go out and talk to people who live near me. I had friends. In Dedham, I was in the middle of fucking nowhere. There were no people on my road of my age. So I was alone.
Aww.
As long as I can socialize with my fucking sister. Like, one of them's 3 years old. Love her, but she's not going to carry on a conversation with me.
Hey, how
Well,
you
she was
doing
three-
today?
She was 3 at the time. She's 6 now, I think. And then there's Becca, who's just kind of
He was
Bucket.
also 6.
dumb.
Bucket. Oh, Bucket.
Zach likes to call her Bucket.
Bucket is not my friend.
I don't really... I never really
Why
knew
do you
why.
call her Bucket?
Why do you call her Bucket?
You used to call her Bucket too.
I called her Bucket because you called her Bucket. I don't know why
So?
you started.
Because
I'm just like...
she has about the attention span of a bucket.
I'm just like, well, you're calling her something she doesn't really care for. I guess I can go with that. My sister's just kind of... She has, like, Asperger's, but she's not, like... She can do better. She just doesn't. I don't know if that makes
one
sense.
bomb blows up that whole
Like,
thing.
she blames a lot of her behavior on her Asperger's, but she can choose how she acts very
She can control
easily.
herself.
She can do it very easily, and she just chooses to act like a child.
People let her get away with it.
Exactly, and they shouldn't. And she's always gonna act like a child because of it. It's just fucking bullshit. I know. I spent like a whole Pikmin episode talking about my issues with my family, and there's a lot there.
Luckily,
It's probably all small stuff that I don't really have much of a right to complain about in the span of things. Like, I'm sure people have had
is this the right one?
worse relationships with their family. Like, I know they have, but in my experience, it's still a bad thing.
Yeah.
It's like saying you can't have a bad day because, oh, people are starving in Africa. It doesn't really work. You still have a bad day. It is bad for you.
Exactly.
It's just like, it's kind of like saying you can't be happy because someone else is being happier than you. It doesn't really work.
Yeah.
Just because someone has a stronger feeling doesn't mean your feelings aren't valid.
Hello, light.
I still don't understand why they do that.
I don't either. I just wanted Cass to see.
Goodbye, Rock.
And it explodes.
Eventually.
Goodbye.
Usually there has to
Have
be
a
a
nice
roof.
trip.
Oh, right, yeah.
We should have followed it up.
We don't have Press L to levitate on.
I know, but it would have been fun.
Does it respawn in this one? No, it only does that in the 3DS version.
We-
Do you want to cut the episode before we jump in and then start a new episode?
What?
Do you want to cut the episode before we go into the next dungeon and start?
Not again.
Well, it really depends on timing.
This happens every time. I'm so sick of it.
Every time what?
Every time we record.
Yeah.
And it's always Caitlin.
You can bitch about her. It's what we use Let's Play for, basically, to vent.
I didn't know the sign floats.
You didn't?
No, I've never cut that one. So do you want to cut it right here and then start a new episode?
Just drop the fish. I'll figure it out.
Well, I'm saying we can say goodbye.
I'll cut it when I feel like it.
Okay. Here, dude. Have this tiny fish. Okay?
No one has to say hello or goodbye. Well, we always say hello. Usually.
Oh wait, you got the. And now Kabini is entering the dungeon. What do you mean? Oh, he's just getting eaten alive!
Oh, so you still want me to do that thing with your DS?